The topic is solving the mathematics problems by reaching the unreachable, a study of rural high school students of Telangana. I'm Dr. Damaraj Subbarao, Senior Manager NTPC, and my co-author is Damaraj Venkateswara, who is a retired teacher, mathematics teacher from Telangana. Basically, the moment we say mathematics, people think of problems. Mathematics is the only subject which teaches us how to solve the problems. The solutions of the problems we'll come to know through mathematics. But whether it is related to the real world problems or not is another research question to be explored. During this pandemic condition, it has given us an opportunity to use the technology for effective teaching and learning processes. It has both pros and cons. We are not going to discuss all the pros and cons over here, but definitely mathematics education with equality and proper quality has to be ensured as per the researcher Civil 2020. He told that mathematics education is to be inclusive. So all people are to be included in the case of mathematics education. But unfortunately, this use of technology is posing some of the problems in during this pandemic situation. So the problems in mathematics education, mathematics is teaching us to solve the problems, but who will solve the mathematics problems? So mathematics education has its own problems, which we are going to deal in this conference. Many researchers are doing research on that. So some of the mathematics problems mathematics education problems we face in this pandemic education, pandemic situation are like this. The economically poor people who may not afford to buy a smartphone may not pay for the internet data charges. What about these people who may not get the learning because of these factors? The lack of signal strength for proper connectivity of internet in rural areas for continuous classroom sessions. So the classroom sessions cannot be continuous and engaging. So the important aspect of mathematics class is to engage the students and their concentration so that the lecture teaching learning process will be smooth. But unfortunately, this is also hindered because of the technical issues involved in online teaching and learning process. The lack of knowledge of teachers and students about online classes in rural schools. Again, it depends on the knowledge of the teachers as well as the students, how to cope up with this new technology. Again, that also is causing a resistance for change in teaching learning process. Most of the video lectures available on internet are in English. What about the vernacular language? So many people are from Telugu medium, Hindi medium, and other mediums like Urdu medium, and so many medium students are there. Suppose if they cannot attend the online classes or online classes are not being conducted in their schools, then at least they can go to YouTube and see some of the videos, online lectures which are already available. But unfortunately, in vernacular language, those are not available. So is the solution the TV channels? Can we use TV channels to impart mathematics education? So some of the states in India have started delivering the lectures through TV channels. In Telangana also, we have two channels, TSAT, that is Telangana Satellite Communication Channels, Vidya and Nipuna. There are two satellite channels exclusively used for imparting education. They are free online, and even we can watch on TV also. So based on that background, we started to test the hypothesis like this. The objectives of the study are to study whether there is an effect of learning through this channel on reducing the mathematics anxiety of rural high school students. So here our scope of study is restricted to mathematics only. Again, mathematics may be, we are going to measure two parameters, that is mathematics anxiety and mathematics confidence. So how these channels, this type of teaching learning process is impacting to reduce the mathematics anxiety and increasing the mathematics confidence. That's what we wanted to check. So the hypothesis is there is a significant impact of learning through TSAT channel on reducing the mathematics anxiety. The second one is there is a significant impact of learning through TSAT channel on enhancing the mathematics confidence. So obviously anxiety should be reduced and confidence level should be increased. Whether it is being done or not is the basic objective of the study. So the research methodology is sampling. Of course, we have also used convenient sampling. We have taken 47 samples from the rural area high school students of 3 select districts of Telangana. And the data collection, it was a longitudinal survey for a period of 2 months. On 1st December, on 1st October, we have taken 1 sample, and 30th November, we have taken another sample data. So the measurements scales used were both standard measurement scales only, the mathematics anxiety scale and the confidence in learning mathematics scale. Both have 12 questions, and we have changed it to Telugu language and distributed. So again, that was also cross-checked by the Telugu professors. Translation was properly being done. So data analysis, the pre-test and post-test data of these 2 variables is analyzed by using Wilcoxon's signed rank test, because these are non-parametric samples data. So we have to go for Wilkinson signed rank test only. SPSS was used for analyzing the data, and the results were like this. Reliability factor was 0.684. Of course, 0.7 we should get, but as it is a psychological study, slightly less will be considered as okay. Wilkinson test results say the mathematics anxiety post-test was less compared to the pre-test, and the p-value was very much less. So we can say it is significantly, it is statistically significant. And mathematics confidence, of course, it has increased over these 2 months because of this these channels. And the limitations are focused on the TSAT channel as the medium of learning. We have studied only the TSAT channel only as the medium of learning. We have not included other mediums of learning, and comparative study was not done. And here there is a drawback in this TSAT type of channel teaching learning process, because it is only one-way communication. Doubts clearing sessions are not being organized in such programs, if we see. And I came to know that in other states also some channels are there for teaching learning process. And the language again, so here in Telangana it is being taught in Telugu, and some lectures are in bilingual. What we suggest is to go for bilingual, so that any person from any state can see and get benefited also. So convenient sampling is one of the limitations for this study, and very small sample size we have taken, that is 47. So we cannot generalize these studies. It is a very specific study for Telangana, and that too even we cannot generalize to Telangana also. But such type of studies may be done with more variables included in that in future by other researchers. Just we want to throw a light on this particular form of teaching learning process and how it can be improved. So the conclusion says like this: ensuring the knowledge reaches every nook and corner of the country during this pandemic situation is a big challenge in itself. That challenge can be somehow, to some extent, overcome by the use of satellite transmission through TVs. To promote inclusive education in mathematics. Thank you.
Thank you, Subbarao ji. Now it is open for discussion. So anyone want to ask the query? So Mr. Subba Rao, can you correlate the anxiety and confidence? Are they mutually exclusive or inclusive events?
Actually, they should be mutually exclusive, sir. But to some extent, both can be inclusive also. Because a person who has some anxiety and some confidence, suppose 30-80, my anxiety level is 30, I'm confident 70, let us say. Then it is inclusive also, but rather it can be exclusive.
Or it can be defined like a probability, just total will be 1.
That we have to see, explore. Yes, sir.
On that line you can think. So
Yes,
thank
sir.
you. Next, there is no